Okay, good evening everybody. We're doing Thursday, our V2 session. You need your ball, your mat, your dumbbells. If you do have a kettlebell, you can use that. But don't worry about it too much. I hope you have some music in the background. Mic's off. We'll go in 10 seconds. Okay. We have 2 new people today. So I'll talk you guys through it. Alright, we just start our normal warm-up. It's 15 seconds each movement and it changes quite quickly, so just do what I do. We start just walking on the spot. It's nice and easy. You can just lift those knees, loosen up a little bit. If you are recording, start your watch or your device. Okay, jogging on the spot. Jogging on the spot. Just a little warm up. Just want to get some blood flowing. Loosen up. We've been sitting all day in the office. Okay, let's go side lunge. Nice big step. And we're just going side to side. Start off nice and small. You don't have to go too low. Just go where you're comfortable. Keep your back nice and straight. Keep your chin up. Keep looking forward. Okay, and march. Doesn't have to be perfect. You're already running laps around you of last week just by moving. Okay, nice straight kick. Just loosening up the hamstrings. Okay, feet outside shoulder width apart. And we're just doing trunk rotation. Keep your feet facing forward. Keep your legs straight. Nice and easy. Next one, we're just going down to the left foot, up to the right shoulder. Left foot, right shoulder. It's up and down. Soft knees. Almost like a bowling action, so get that arm over. Okay, let's swap to the side. Let's go right foot, left shoulder. Again, just loosening up hip flexors, loosening up the trunk, loosening up that hamstring. Okay, the next one is a hop twist. If you can't hop, just do the twist again. Okay, just do the trunk twist. If you feel comfortable hopping, you're welcome to hop. Nice big twist, warming up the calves, and still the trunk. Okay, and then the last one on this round is just the lunge again. Okay, feet facing forward, your back's nice and straight, and just push your bum back as you go. Okay, so just push your bum back as you lunge. Okay, next one's the star jump. Okay, so it's the star jump. You know, if you can't jump, just step and lift the arms up. Okay, so just step side to side if you can't jump. Also, if you are new to the class, feel free to make some notes and then just chat to me about it after the class. Okay, next one, just rolling the shoulders. Just rolling the shoulders, hands by your side. Okay, let's swap. Let's take it the other way around. Okay, once again, star jump, open and closed, and as you guessed it, if you can't jump, just step and open the arms up nice and wide. Okay. The warm-ups are always exactly the same, or most of the time exactly the same. So you'll quickly figure out what you can and what you can't do in the warm-up. Nice big roll. Big roll forward. Okay, let's swap, take it, big roll back. Loosening up those shoulders. Okay, and relax. Feet outside shoulder width apart, so nice and wide. Soft knees. Push your bum back and reach up. Soft knees. Keep the back straight. Stretch up nice and high through those lats. Okay. Jogging on the spot. Jogging on the spot. Nice and easy. Lift the knees a little bit higher. Drive the arms a little bit more. Okay, air squat, toes out, and have your knees track through your toes and just squat. Okay, so your knees go through your toes. You're not trying to bring the knees in. Keep them going straight. Keep that head up. Okay, toe jumps. Just jumping through the inside of your foot. If you can't do that, you're just doing a toe rock. So you're rocking to your heels and to your toes. Okay, we still want to loosen up the calves even if you can't jump. Okay, and then the next one, high knees, open, up and open. Okay, nice and high. Okay, air squat again. Last few exercises for the warm-up. Squat, push your bum back, keep the back straight. Knees keep tracking through the toes. We're going to the good morning. Feet shoulder width apart. Up and down. Push that bum back and stretch up. Keep breathing. We're back onto the toe jumps. So toe jump, if you can't toe jump or you feel uncomfortable, toe rock. Okay, up to the heel, to the toe. Heel and toe. But if you feel comfortable jumping on your toes through the inside of the foot. Okay, we're jogging on the spot. Almost done. Jogging on the spot. Driving those knees, driving those shoulders. Okay, and then the last one, knees up. Take it out first and then bring it in. Okay, so just imagine you're stepping over a small little wall. Just loosening up those hips. Okay, and that's our warm-up. Same warm-up every week or every session. Just to help you get your head into it so you know what's coming up next. Okay, blue screens, always a water break. We use the timer, so you'll see the timer behind. When it's green, that's when we work. When it's red, that's when we rest. For the newbies, just do what you're comfortable with. Okay, if you only feel like doing 10 seconds or 20, then that's fine. We all started somewhere. Even me. I've had to restart quite a few times. Okay, the first exercise, the dead bug. So you're going to have your hands on the ball and your knees, and you're pushing in. So my hands are pushing to my knees and my knees are pushing to my hands. And then where it gets tricky, I'm going to take my left arm down and my right leg. But then I'm still pushing the ball. Okay. And I bring it up and I swap. Dead bug is the name of the exercise. Exhale as you take your hand out. Keep pushing. When you swap hands, push knee to hand. Straighten that leg and that arm. Lots to think about. That's why we do this one in the beginning. Hopefully you're still nice and fresh. Exhale as you drop that arm and that leg. It's going to work that core. You're going to feel those hip flexors. Work the shoulder a little bit of shoulder mobility as you stretch it back. Lying nice and flat. Okay, next one is tough. We do the pike on the ball. Those of you that have been doing this for a while will know. The beginners, you're just going to do the pike. Okay, push up position, and you're just going to push heels down and bum up. Okay, heels down and bum up. Everybody else, you are on the ball. Get your feet on the ball. Tough one. Don't try this if you are starting today. And we're just going to lift that hip up. Breathe as you pull in. Exhale as you're taking that hip up. Okay, and rest. Okay, bent over row number 3. This is our first. Today's progressions are mainly just going up with the weight. So the weights you had last week, just try to go up a little bit. Okay, we're doing the reverse bent over row. So the reverse is just turning your arms, soft knees, push your bum back, and just pull up. Okay, nice row. When you pull this up, don't squeeze into your neck, squeeze into your shoulder blades. Okay, so into the shoulder blades. Exhale as you pull up. If you are feeling a bit of discomfort, you are welcome to come a little bit straighter. So you can come up a bit straighter. You can even put one foot behind the other to take some pressure off the lower back. Okay, then we're on to the chest press, and you can go heavier again. We're doing this one over the ball. If you've only got that one set of weights, that's also fine. Just keep using that. Okay, you're going to sit on the ball, roll out, hip and shoulder, head and shoulder on the ball, hip nice and high. I'm just going to bring it down and press up. Keep the hip up. So keep squeezing the glutes, don't let your hips drop. Keep that hip nice and high. Okay, and it's only my head and shoulders on the ball. Exhale and press. Inhale as you bring it down. Keep that core tight. Keep squeezing those glutes. Okay, and then exercise 5, Superman over the ball. Lucia, I'm just thinking about it now. This is actually your class today. Hey, your friend, the whole family's here. Okay, round your back over the ball, and we're just gonna go left arm, right leg, right arm, left leg. Round your back as you go down, and as you come up, exhale and lift your head up as well, and straighten that back out. I want your arm nice and straight. Don't take it out to the side. Take it straight in front of you. Superman doesn't fly with his arm out there, he flies with it straight. Okay, so nice and straight in front of you. Exhale as you come up. Okay, so that are the first 5 exercises in round 1. The first time you do it will always be 40-20 split. The second time we do it, it's 20, 10, 20. Okay, so you'll see now we go back to the dead bug, exercise number 1, but we do it for 20 seconds. Rest for 10, and then do it for 20 again. Okay, squeezing the ball, left arm, right leg. Right arm, left leg. Remember to keep squeezing that ball. Leg and arm nice and straight, very similar to the Superman that we just done, just upside down. Okay, there's our 10-second break. So rest, exactly the same exercise. Okay, knees up, core nice and tight, left arm, right leg, right arm, left. Exhale as you take it down, nice and straight, nice and low. Okay, it's the ball pike. I'll do the first 20, I'll just do the normal pike. Okay, so just down, you are doing it on the ball, okay. Everyone else can just, if you're not feeling comfortable, you can just do this pike. Okay. Okay. Time's on. Hip up, heels down. Come up, come down nice and straight. Exhale, hip up, and come down. This is one of those exercises where I don't mind you exhaling on the way up or exhaling on the way down. You can decide. Okay. I'm going to go back to the ball. You're welcome to stay on the ground. Get that hip nice and high. Okay, we're on to number 3, which was the bent over row, or the bent over reverse row. Okay, and the reverse is just the grip. Okay, so we're just turning those arms out, so your palms are facing out, chest out, back nice and straight, soften the knees, push your bum back, and row. Row into the back, into your upper back, squeeze the shoulder blades. Don't bring it into your neck. Okay, so we're not bringing it up into the neck, into the back. Okay, rest. Nice deep breaths in between. Grab the weight. Chest out, back straight, soft knees, and reverse row into the shoulder blades. Exhale as you pull up. Okay, dumbbell chest press, so you grab a heavier weight or the same weight, doesn't matter. Sit on the ball, and then you're just going to roll out, head and shoulders on the ball, hips nice and high, and press. Try keep the weight directly above your chest. I don't want it over your head or over your tummy. End up over the chest so that your arms are dead straight. Okay, and relax. You can just roll back, sitting on the ball again. Nice deep breath in between. Okay, let's roll out and press. Okay, and we're on to number 5, the Superman. Okay, just lying over the ball. Arm nice and straight in front of you. Exhale as you come up, inhale as you come down. Round your back as you go down. Okay, and rest. Nice deep breath. Okay, last 20 seconds of round 1. And we have a water break. Exhale, come up nice and high, nice and straight. Okay, blue screen, water break. Got 40 seconds left. Grab some water. We start on our backs on the mat. Round 2. There are 4 rounds. Each round is 11 minutes. The first half is always 40-20. The second half of each round is 20-10-20, and then 20 seconds rest before the next exercise. Don't drink too much water. Okay, remember, the newbies, do what you're comfortable with. If you feel like stopping, stop. Okay, everybody had to start somewhere. Okay, gripping the ball. We're going to exhale and come up. This is a difficult one. If you are struggling, just do a crunch. Okay, you're welcome to just do a crunch. Try to keep the gap between your chin and your chest. If you can, lift the ball as well. Exhale on the way up. Twenty seconds left. Should feel those abs. Keep that gap between the chin and the chest. Okay, the next one, we do the hip lift with our feet on the ball. The beginners, you guys can just lift your arms up or hands by your side, and you're just going to lift your hip up, okay, off the ground. Keep the knees tracking through the toes. Okay, that's option 1. And then option 2, hands by your side or up, and we're just going to lift the hip up, nice and high, and all the way down. Exhale as you come up. Okay, let your breathing set the tempo. Inhale all the way down, exhale on the way up. Nice and straight. So from the knee through the hip to the shoulder, one straight line. Okay, and relax. Should have felt the hammies if you were doing it on the ball, your glutes and your lower back if you were doing it on the floor. Our next one's the curl and press. And again, you can go up from last week. So just standing on your feet, you do a curl and press. Bring it down and down. Try separate the movement. So don't try to do it too much of it in one. Elbows by your side and press. Don't let those elbows swing. Okay, drop them there, curl up and press. Should feel the core working here as well. Keep those feet nice and close to make it a little bit harder. Okay, seated overhead extension. So you can just grab one dumbbell, or if your weight's quite light, you can grab two. Just gonna sit, you're gonna grab your dumbbell over your head and just take it up. Keep that back nice and straight. So I'll just show you from the side. Back's nice and straight. I'm not leaning back or leaning forward. I'm trying to go nice and straight. I'm trying to drop my arms as far down as possible. Okay, just control the weight. We don't want it hitting your head. Okay, next one is the kettlebell swing. If you don't have a kettlebell, you can just use a dumbbell. And all it is just a hip thrust. So you're thrusting the hip forward and bringing the dumbbell up. Okay, just with both hands and up. Hip thrust. I'm not lifting, I'm not using my shoulders at all. I'm building the momentum in the hip and transferring it to the kettlebell or the dumbbell, whichever one you are using. Only difference between the two is kettlebell, all the weights at the end of it. Whereas on the dumbbell, you have half the weight in your hand and half on the other end. Exhale as you come up, nice big hip thrust. Try get the kettlebell to go nice and far through your legs. I know you don't have a heavy one at home, so we'll increase the range of motion by going a little bit further. Nice big hip thrust. Okay, that's number 5. So you know what's coming. We're back to number 1. And we're back on the mat. Double crunch, 20 seconds. 10 seconds rest, and then 20 seconds work again. Exhale and come up. Keep the gap between the chin and the chest. Remember, if you're not doing this one, you can just keep the legs still. If you're not doing that one, you keep the legs still and just crunch. Okay. Okay, grab that ball, lift it off the ground, exhale and come up. Okay, and relax. Next one's the hip lift. On the ground with your hands by your side or up, or with your heels on the ball. it's easier with your hands at the bottom, a little bit more control. So you can choose where you want your hands to be. Remember to try keep those knees tracking through the toes, whether you're on the ground or on the ball. Okay, and let's lift. Exhale on the way up. Okay, rest. Nice deep breathing in between. Get that hip nice and high. Squeeze the glutes. Butt doesn't want to work, so you're going to have to squeeze. You're going to have to focus on it. Okay, and relax. Number 3, call to press. Okay, remember you want to keep those arms nice and still. We don't want the arms swinging. Get those elbows in front. Call and press. Call, press, bring it down, reverse call. Call, press, bring it down, reverse calls. Break the movement up. We don't want you doing it all in one. Okay, and rest. Nice deep breaths in between. How are you feeling? Almost halfway. Call, press, bring it down, reverse call. Keep going. Does my camera look okay? It looks a little bit wonky on my side. Does it look okay? Okay, exercise 4 is the seated overhead extension. So you're just going to sit down. Elbows nice and tight and press up. Okay, back nice and straight. Keep going. You might disappear for a second or two. I'll be back shortly. Okay, rest. Okay, and time's on again. Okay, does that look better? Yeah, there we go. Okay, still the extension. Okay, and relax. Okay, next one, kettlebell swing. Kettlebell swing. Start off with a small swing and then a little bit bigger. Remember, I'm not lifting this up. The momentum of my hip thrust is being transferred into the kettlebell. Nice big thrust. Take that kettlebell nice and far back. Okay, slowly come out of it. Normally with a kettlebell you'd go quite heavy, so the movement will stop here. Okay, but because we're going light, we'll go a little bit further. Work those hammies, work that posterior chain quite a bit more. Exhale as you come up. Okay, that's it. Water break. Round 2 done. We are officially halfway. Hope you're still managing to stay with. Remember, don't feel bad if you regress the exercise or if you only do it for a few seconds or 10-20 seconds. It will only get better with time. Okay, quick sip. Exercise 1 on round 3. A nice easy one. Actually more just about loosening up. It's a crunch to a squat. Okay, so it's just crunch and then straighten your legs out. Okay, so it's a crunch and then just straighten out your legs. So the ball's moving quite a bit. Nice and controlled. Push through the heel. Shouldn't be too much discomfort unless you're struggling with the ball. Still drop those shoulders nice and low at the back. Okay, and relax. Number 2, push up, hold over the ball. So I'll give you 2 options here. You can put the ball up against the wall or against the couch and just hold that position. Okay, actually I'll give you 3. You can go down on and do it on your knees. Okay, if you've got it against the wall. And then obviously the one I want you to try and do is holding the ball, body nice and straight, and just holding the ball there. Okay, don't feel bad if you need to put it against the couch. Probably also feeling like you're shaking quite a bit. All normal. Exhale, tighten the core, control the breathing. Feel that chest. Feel your shoulders, feel the core. Okay, and relax. 1 dumbbell. And again, you can go a little bit heavier than you did last week. Around the world. Taking the dumbbell around. Actually, let's do it this way. So hold it like that. If you can see that. Take it around and straight. And then take it back around and straight. So I go to the left, the right, and then down, and then I take it back to the right and straight. Feel the shoulders, you should feel the core. Okay, next one. Squeezing the ball, the inner thighs. Working those inner thighs. So we're just going to sit on the ground. Ball between your knees. Sit back and exhale and squeeze the ball and then relax. Okay, exhale and squeeze and relax. We're just working those inner thighs. We're always working the glutes. So we want to work both the abductor and the adductor. So nice big squeeze. Try keep the back straight as well. Don't be like me, lazy, rounded back. Try straighten out. The chest out. Nice big squeeze. Okay, and then next one, we're just working the opposite. So we now work the inside. Now we're going to work the outside, lying on your tummy. Number 5, nice easy one. Toes pointed out. You can cross your arms. You can lie on your arms. Feet nice and close together. And just going to kick up straight. Okay, lift that thigh off the ground. Keep the leg nice and straight. Keep the toe pointed out. Okay, we want to work the glutes, not the hamstring. So keep the toe pointed out. Lift nice and high. Exhale as you lift. Nice and high. Try not to rotate the hip. So don't roll over as you lift your leg. Okay, and relax. Nice easy round. Hopefully you felt that nice and comfortable. Okay, we're back at number 1. The crunch to squat. I don't really know what the name is of this exercise, but just getting you comfortable on the ball. Crunch and straighten the legs. Drop those shoulders. Exhale as you come up. Okay, and just relax over the ball. We've got 10 seconds just to stretch it out a little bit. Okay, fold those arms. Exhale, crunch, and straighten the legs. Okay, number 2, push up over the ball by just holding. Okay, remember you can put the ball up against the wall. Body nice and straight. Okay, rest. You might feel your wrists just shake them out a little bit or just stretch them the other way. Okay, let's go again. Core nice and tight. Exhale, pull that belly button up towards your spine. Okay, dumbbell around the world. You can actually use a kettlebell for this as well. It's actually nice and comfortable with a kettlebell. So you hold it there. Hold that grip. Round your head and straight. Arms nice and straight in front of you. Core nice and tight. Okay, rest. Okay, and let's go again. Just remember to go opposite. So take it back the way it came from. A little bit of shoulder mobility, working those shoulders as well. Okay, number 4. Inner thigh, squeezing the ball, followed by the glute kicks. Okay, squeeze that ball. Remember, keep that back nice and straight and squeeze. Exhale and squeeze. Okay, rest. Hopefully feeling those inner thighs working. Okay, and squeeze. Exhale, squeeze. Okay, number 5, glute kicks. Let's keep it alternating. Okay, toes pointing out And we're just going nice and straight up. Don't let your legs go too wide. Keep your heels nice and close together. Nice and high up. You're going to feel those glutes working. Okay, rest. Okay, and up you go. Nice big kick. Okay. And relax, well done. Blue screen. Grab some water. Remember, small sips, don't have too much. Okay, next one. Crunch on the ball. I hope you're still with us. Some of them are tough. Some are scalable, some aren't, unfortunately. But remember to keep note and let me know after the class what you were comfortable with and what you weren't. That way I can advise you on how to do it next week. Okay. So we're doing the crunch. You got two options. You can just do a normal crunch, drop the shoulders, exhale and come up. Or you can crunch and lift the leg up. These are difficult ones, so don't worry too much if you can't. Ooh, should feel those abs. Okay, we're gonna lie on the ball, overhead extension. Grab your dumbbell, just one dumbbell. We're gonna roll out again. Get that weight up, head and shoulders on the ball, hips up like we did earlier. And we're just gonna drop it down, nice and low down. If your weight is light, grab both your dumbbells. Arms nice and straight, as low as is comfortable. In the beginning, don't go too low. And when you bring it up, just stop over your forehead. Arms nice and straight. Keep squeezing the glutes, keep that core nice and tight. Okay, and relax. Next one is an easy one, but if you're a beginner, it's quite tough. You probably won't even get it done properly. So what you can do is you've got a couch in front of you. You want to put the ball up against the couch, put your knees on, and just roll forward ever so slightly, and just balance in this position. Okay, all fours on the ball. I'll show you again. Stand in front of the ball, pull it up against your knees, nice and wide. Okay, don't put your hands on top, put your hands over the ball. Okay, so that when you roll over, you've created 4 pillars and they're evenly spaced between each other. Okay, for those of you that are advanced, you know what you can do. You can go up, try and straighten. If you are shaking, it's fine. Then we know those muscles are working. Okay, and rest. Number 4. Okay, simultaneous curl with the elbow raise. Okay, so we're curling again a combination of the shoulder and bicep. So you're just going to curl, and then you lift your elbows, keeping the dumbbells in one place. Okay, curl and elbows up. Okay, and then number 5 is a button squat. You're just going to take your dumbbell, just going to hold it onto your chest. Okay, so you're going to hold it there. That's the starting point. You can use the dumbbell or you can use the kettlebell. Okay, so the kettlebell you're going to hold that way. Your toes are slightly out, and we're just squatting down, very similar to the warm-up squat that we've done. Okay, except that we've got the weight. Keep that back nice and straight as you go down. And keep the knees tracking through your toes. Okay, so we don't want the knees coming in. We want the knee running straight. Whoops, straight through the toe. Keep that back straight. Push that bum back as you sit down. Okay, and relax. Back to number 1. Crunch with the knee raise. Or crunch without the knee raise. Do what you're comfortable with. Exhale, drop the shoulders. Sit up and leg up. Nice deep breath. 20, 10, 20. Almost done. 5 minutes left. And then we have a few minutes of stretching. Actually, we've got 4 minutes left and 3 minutes of stretching. So push yourself. If you are joining us tomorrow morning, keep something back. If you are not joining tomorrow, empty the tank out. You've got all weekend to rest. Okay. And relax. Lying overhead extension. Again, you can use the dumbbell, but you know what, if you do have a kettlebell, it actually works nicely as well. Nice and straight, keep the hip up. Arms nice and straight, we want to work those lats. Serratus anterior, the muscles in between the ribs. Chest and shoulders are working, and obviously your glutes. Because we're keeping the hip up, the glutes are working, the lower back's working. Keep it up. Keep squeezing the glutes and drop. Great for shoulder mobility as well. Okay. Ball balancing. Okay, so I'll just show you again. If you've got like a couch or a chair or something, it works well. Let's imagine that's a couch, and I'm just going to be a little bit of a gap, knees down, and then I'm going to roll forward up against the couch. Okay, so this way I'm not going to roll forward anymore. Okay, that actually helps me. So it's good for beginners to do it this way. Obviously, if you've done it a few times, you can get up. If you want to rest in the 10, you can. Otherwise, you can just keep going. Nice and tight. Try watch one spot. That's going to help you. You can also play around on the ball, lifting one hand up, alternating the leg. But again, just do the level that you're comfortable with. Okay, number 4. Curl and elbow side raise. Okay, knees soft, soft knees, back nice and straight, curl and side raise. So just curl and then lift those elbows up. biceps and shoulders. Gotta lift those elbows nice and high. Okay, rest. If you need to, put the dumbbells down. Nice deep breaths in between. Cool, and lift. Okay, and rest. Number 5, button squat. So you can have your dumbbell or your kettlebell on your chest as you squat. Okay, on your chest, toes pointing out. And remember, the knees go in line with the toes. Just push that bum back. Okay, rest. Last 20 seconds. Nice deep breaths. Toes out and squat. Okay, that's it. Well done. We'll just do a quick 3-minute stretch, so don't run away just yet. Just have a quick sip of water, and then we'll start with the chest. Okay, quick stretch. I'll try to be done as the timer finishes. So get your arm nice and straight up against the wall, height of your shoulder, and just open up. Arm straight and just open up the hip, open up the shoulder. And you're going to feel that chest stretching. Okay. Straighten the arm, and you're going to feel the bicep as well. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release and change. Arm straight. Open up the shoulder, open up the chest, and straighten that arm. Okay, and relax. Arm across, just stretching the upper back. Figure this. Okay, arm across, palm up. Pull that arm in. You're going to feel that upper back stretching out. 3, 2, 1. Change over. Arm across. Stretching the other side. Okay, let's get that arm up. And just push down. Stretching that tricep. Just pushing down. Okay, and swap arms. Push down. Okay, and relax. Let's do the quad. You can hold up against the wall if you want. Okay, we're just going to cross over. So it's right foot into my left hand. I'm just going to straighten up. You can have your arm up against the wall, or just have your arm up or balancing. And from there, just pull back. Pull that knee back. Keep your body straight. So don't lean forward as you pull. Keep watching one spot. It'll help you balance. Okay, change over. Left foot, right hand. Chest out, back straight. Pull that knee back. Feel that quad stretching. Okay, and relax. 2 more. Just going to get that toe up. So just going to get that toe up, legs straight. We're just going to keep the back straight and just drop down. Keep the back straight, down around the back. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, round the back, round the back. Almost done. and bend the knee and relax. Okay, let's change legs. Last one. Push your bum back, keep that leg straight, keeping the back straight. Just drop down. Deep breath in, exhale, and just relax around the back. Bend the knee, relax, and come up. Okay, that's it, everyone. Thank you very much for joining. Hope you enjoyed the workout. As you can see, I did. Cheers, everyone.